Secret, he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions, can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll get that one to Taylor complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
That's going to be a good matchup for him. Using him out of the backfield and telling those linebackers, hey, you're not only going to have to try and run with him, but you're going to have to try and tackle him in the open field.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 35-yard line. Play-action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And this is going to be intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it up. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the first down run.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a gain.
Now 2nd and 3. Here's Chandler. Room here to run. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 41 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that.
On the ready.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Stroud. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Ready.
Play action. Stroud now. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
Well, touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
The Bills on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Stroud. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Here's 2nd and 10. Oh, design run for their wideout. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
They run it with Chandler. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
I haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get there.
Now. Liking 18. Let go.
First and 10, it's Stroud. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Get it.
Second and 10. Now Chandler. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Ready.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 12-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Come on. Hey.
From down at the 12, it's first and 10.
Check.
They'll try the left side. It's Chandler, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Here we go.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's second and 11.
19 Lions. Ready.
Stroud off the play fake. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. And the Ravens are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series because drives like that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down.
And time to give some credit to the big fellows, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And this will be swung out wide for Taylor. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. To throw. And it's going to be caught downfield by Mooney. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 31-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And a throw right sideline is complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Ravens post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Let's go.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
They'll run on first down. Chandler, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Trap 60, trap 60.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away.
Let's go now.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. He finds his man complete. That's Chandler. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Ready up.
Final play of the half. Stroud. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. two-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. He'll dump this off to Taylor, complete. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
He's got his target. That's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A very solid gain of 27.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
They'll look to throw again. That's complete to Mooney. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. His throw incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. And a quick throw here. That's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 21-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. he'll going to sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready?
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Ready?
Stroud working out of the gun. And he will find his man on the outside. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And now it's 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats! Ready, ready?
Now here's Stroud on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Chandler, and he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Warriors 70. Go!
Stroud sets up the play action. A short one there, caught by Granson. First target, first catch, and a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's brought down. The Bills passing game getting them down the field. They've got another first down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Cup 19! Cup 19! Let go!
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Bills. Ty Chandler, 41 yards. And the Bills are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. So that, Charles, their first score of the ball game, obviously, coming here in the 3rd quarter. Is that going to be enough to energize the troops?
It's a great question, and we'll wait to see the answer, but it's finally something for them to build on. Now they know that they can actually score against that defense.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Kene Nwangu. It's a foot race. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the end zone at the 2. What a spectacular return.
All right, let's give credit where credit is due. How about that return? Great blocking, great vision, all the way down to the 2-yard line. The only person who has to be upset, the guy who didn't get it into the end zone. That far and no reward?
How about this starting field position? 1st and goal from 2 yards out. They get this out left. And in for the Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 14 on the year. And the Ravens add on to their 4th quarter lead, and they are on their way to improving to 8-2. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 1st down, here's Stroud. Throw left side complete. That's Chandler. short completion, just 4 yards, and it's second down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. The offense on third down tonight, they've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Able to find the open man. That's complete. He's to the 15. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A big play there. 60 yards. And the Bills have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Aubrey now for the PAT. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Down the field and complete to Mooney. And they'll get to him right away at the 40. A good pickup there, a 22. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And they'll send the tight end in motion. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't. But he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning.
1st and goal, Baltimore.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their total. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Got a man and he hits him in stride. Touchdown! A 5-yard touchdown. And the Ravens have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Bills 14. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this fourth quarter. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Cougar 19. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Play action. Here's Stroud. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. And here in the fourth quarter, defensively, you know that you're just going to blanket the field with defensive backs and say, okay, take your best shot. And that time, it's intercepted.
And we've often seen teams go into the prevent early, way too early, and sometimes they get too soft in their coverages. But not in this case. They understood the situation and played it with the proper aggression.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Here we go.
Second down and a little more than a yard here. Again, it's Taylor. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. Being chased out left. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling. Looked like a pretty smart decision that time to keep the football by the quarterback.
It was, because you saw how the runner got swarmed. So you got to pull the ball from his arms, keep it yourself, and get what you can. And the most underrated player on this play is the running back. Because even if he doesn't have the ball, he has to act like he does in order to attract the defense.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better.